Hey, welcome. I'm Brian, and this is Guitar Solo Reactions, and today, another POLYPHIA song. This one is named Goose, and this is an official music video. Yeah, I think we should just get into it here in just a sec, and if you like what I'm doing, please like, subscribe, and comment. If you like some other POLYPHIA songs, please suggest them. I'd love it. And here we go with the song Goose. And it literally has a goose in it. Yeah. So all those hits, I wonder if that's a combination of a bass and maybe some synth triggers or something. Kind of a cool addition for sure. And I was going to say, the drums have that really kind of processed sound as well, on this song specifically, and on others as well. But here we go. Wow. Right there. I love this little part. Really beautiful. Like when he's doing the hi-hats, that has that real, like, kind of like the Roland 808 kind of sound. Is that it? Or is it the Alesis, whatever, SR16? Whatever. I think I'm making up numbers. But, yeah, interesting processing the drums like that. Yeah. 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 Killer bass sound. I wonder if these records will be looked at kind of like Pink Floyd records, or you know, some of those kind of um, really lofted audio snapshots of the time, or whatever you want to say, like Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Not my favorite Pink Floyd record, to be honest, but that whole era of their records has all of the stuff that, if you're listening in headphones, sound really cool. And when I'm listening to this, some bands, well, this band specifically, and others as well, they're not going for the same kind of guitar tones that I grew up listening to, meaning like 70s rock playing and all of that. But sonically, they approach it really, really differently, obviously. And it's definitely got some really great ear candy, you know. Some of it's abrasive, but I think that's kind of interesting. I love the dissonance in a lot of that stuff. And you can kind of draw a little bit of similarities with some of, Prince in the 80s, where he was doing a lot of processing of the drums and samples, and the Fairlight sampler was out, and a lot of fusion and a lot of pop music. Peter Gabriel, for one, Kate Bush, doing these kind of cool samples that kind of extended, the normal kind of stuff you would have, as far as like, you could have an orchestra and all of this other stuff, but to take samples and then to have them have almost take on a life of their own, as far as like the timbre, the pitch, and just all of the things you can manipulate. That's kind of what I see this band and bands like it kind of coming to that point where they're taking the stuff that some of the ground was laid with samplers and stuff like that, or pre hip hop, and mostly in a pop and rock arena, and kind of put down that kind of preparing people for alternative sounds that, we're hearing now, I guess, in more and more popular music. So, and not traditional songwriting structures as well, obviously. So these guys are definitely writing songs in a really great melodic sense, and kind of giving them an arc and an ebb, as far as like dynamics and all of that. So they're definitely doing it for sure. It's just obviously way different. And with that, I'll conclude and say thank you for watching, and please come back for more. I'm Brian. Thanks.